Hello, my name is Yousef Galalini, and I'm the executive chef for Fig Santa Monica here at the Fairmont Miramar Hotel, where Wilshire meets the ocean. We have this amazing avocado toast on our menu, and we love it. Everybody kind of has avocado toast on their menu. It's a very ubiquitous thing these days. However, there's a reason for that, and it's because people love avocado toast, and they love seeing it. So we put our own spin on it. This is the first restaurant I've actually put it on the menu. But the reason we have it is because we really get to play with some really fun ingredients when we're making it. So the two most important things, obviously, when you're making avocado toast is having great avocados. We only use California avocados when in season. And then the bread, which is the toast, has to be something that it has to be at once crunchy and chewy, so that you get a cool kind of contrast of flavors. Also, the bread needs to be hardy enough so that it holds up all that avocado and can withstand the moisture so that it doesn't get soggy and gross, which we don't want. So we use bread from Giusta. It's a bakery in Venice that is absolutely fantastic, and I think they do make the best bread for grilling. This specific bread that we use from them is their sourdough ciabatta, which is a sourdough starter. It's got a little bit of sourness to it. It's got the yeastiness to it, and it's got lots of great structure inside. And when we talk about great structure inside the bread, is that there's lots of bubbles and nooks and crannies that develop when they cook the loaf, so that when you slice into it, you have all these extra pockets of air that lend to that really great texture in the bread. So then when we actually make it, we have a couple of awesome ingredients that make it Mediterranean. And this does fit into the Mediterranean diet, even though you don't see a lot of avocados in the Mediterranean. I'm Lebanese. We eat a lot of things on bread. Bread is a big, very important part of what we make or what we eat. And having something on bread is, very, very part of that diet. So we take the avocados and we quickly marinate them with Meyer lemons, Meyer lemon zest, olive oil. We only use California olive oil because olive oil is one of those things that you have to eat fresh, and it has to be from a source that's close to you. And we're so lucky here in California that we get to have our olive oil come from the Central Valley, which is only about 50 miles away. We marinate the avocados with all that great stuff, and then we add our two super fun ingredients that you won't find in most avocado toast. One is Calabrian chili paste, which is a really great smoky spice. It's got heat, right? But it's a mellow heat. It stays with you for a little bit, but it doesn't really kind of destroy your palate when you eat it. We get whole pickled chilies and we puree them to make the paste. And then the thing that adds even more zest and even more acidity to the dish is the sumac. And sumac is a dried berry available in a lot of places, very much available in Mediterranean climate places. Sumac is a dried berry cluster that gets ground up, and that's something that we use widely in the Middle East to add acidity without adding any liquid. So if you wanted to add acidity with liquid, obviously you'd squeeze a lemon or a lime or whatever. Sumac contributes that acidity but keeps everything dry, which is nice to use kind of as a final sprinkle at the end of the dish. The other thing that we add to this toast once it's on the bread is the radishes. So we have two forms of radishes. We use Easter egg radishes, which come in all different little fun colors. Great sweetness, great crunch to them. And then radish sprouts, which again reinforces that radish flavor, but also gives you another level of freshness in the form of a sprout that you eat at the end of the dish. And then a little more olive oil, some sea salt from France, and that's it.